What's going on, peeps? My name is Simon and you're watching Soundwave TV, transforming your video experience. Jumpstart January is rolling on. This is News Week. Just some different news items, stories that I find interesting on address. Now this comes out of Brooklyn, New York. 5 teenagers have been charged with the rape of a woman. She's a teenager. Now, the situation sets up the father was drinking with his daughter in the park. And the dudes came up, they had a gun, they chased the dad off, and then when the dad tried to return, they flashed the gun at him. Now, the father went to a nearby store, and the owner would not let him use the phone. He didn't appear to be in any distress, according to the store owner. Now, the father eventually flagged down some officers and returned to the park. And they found the young lady, her clothes were strewn about, and she seemed to be in distress. Now, here's the thing that doesn't add up to me. The father ran looking for help. I'm like, that's your baby. That's your seed. You the help, Dad. I mean, I just couldn't imagine a situation where I would leave my child, my daughter behind with 5 dudes ready to attack with God knows what could happen. And why are you drinking with your child? Is alcohol. It's like, now I do know that I know certain states have statutes where like you can have a certain amount if you're underage, if you're with a parent or guardian. I'm not sure if New York is one of those states. I have to look into that a little further. But I just, any woman, young lady that I'm with, either we stay in together and both get attacked, or we both getting away. This ain't Scooby-Doo. This ain't Let's Split Up Gang. We're sticking this situation out together. And what hurts the prosecution's case in this situation, it hurts their case because the father and the daughter could not identify any of the 5 kids that have been arrested. They couldn't identify them in a lineup. Now, the toxicology report, the DNA, the rape kit will not be available until end of this week. Now, I first heard of the story courtesy of Ebro in the morning. They're on Hot 97, the local radio station in New York. They have a YouTube clip up, and not knowing any of the situation, but even if I say it was consensual, not knowing one way or the other, 5 dudes, 1 chick, that's not a good situation. That's just, if someone invites you to that, that's just like go in the opposite direction. Because if anytime after the fact, she get embarrassed or she feel like someone trying to make her feel lesser, she can flip her story and you're going to be the one having to defend yourself and your actions. And the defense is saying there's a cell phone video that shows the young lady is smiling and laughing when the guys first show up. Now, I don't know what you can get from a 10, 15-second clip, but again, that is what the defense is sticking with. This might be a hard one to prove, and even if the 5 guys walk, they're going to have that cloud hanging over their head. So just like, what do you think? Did you, I'm putting the links down below. What do you think of the situation, the Brooklyn playground rape case? Who was right? Who was wrong? It's just like, I just can't imagine me leaving my kid behind to look for help. We both get away at the same time. It's just something about this case just doesn't add up. And I think there's going to be more and more layers as the weeks and months go on. Anyway, leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe to the channel if you're so inclined. Until next time, this is Soundwave, signing off.